Hi artistas, let me show you how to do a unicorn with the 4th of July colors. For the first steps, I'm using this cake. I'm gonna grab the red, white and blue from the cake and let me put water on my sponge. So I start with the first steps. Grabbing the 3 colors from my cake and going back and forth on top of my color. I hope everyone is doing amazing. We're gonna be so busy this Friday for 4th of July and I hope everyone is the same. So here's the colors. I'm gonna sponge on top of my eyelid here like so. Okay, just tap 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 with the color like so. Okay, let me put this one on the side and let's build the next step. But before, I'm grabbing a little bit of pigments to keep moving. That help me to speed the process of the dry here. So now let me grab a filbert brush for the next step to build my unicorn. Okay, put water. Now grabbing white with my cake, going back and forth. Make sure I have enough pigments on my brush so I can do all the shape in once. So I'm gonna start from here up. I'm gonna do a circle, triangle, and flick. So I'll show you. So coming from here, going up. Okay, I know you already see many unicorns, and if you already know how to do yours, just want to show you with the 4th of July color. So let's do it. So here I'm gonna stop here, so I'm gonna pay attention how much space I have here and here to do the face and the ears. So here I go, making a circle. I always go with big shapes because I like the reaction from the kids and the families. So make sure I like the size, connect everything. Okay, going, this is a circle. Now I'm gonna do like a triangle here and fill it out the triangle and connect. I try to do this fast so this part is not dry and the blending is okay when I do this step. Going more down, make sure I like the size, make sure connect, kind of like that. Okay, let's grab more paint to do the ears and the horn. Here is one triangle for the ear, and since I can go up, I'll go like that. And don't worry, the unicorns are like that kind of creatures that you can play around and they're gonna look okay. So now let me bring a flick here to do one feet in the back and one in the front. So going here and do a flick connecting. It's gonna make sense in a little bit, okay? So be right with me. Kind of like that. This one is the one in the back. Let me do the next one, which is the one in the front. And since this one is here, I'm gonna pull from here down the next leg, kind of like that. And I want to try to make sense here because sometimes one leg look more bigger than the other one, and if that happens, it's okay. But I like to pay attention on proportion, on size, so make sense when we finish and when we do the line work. Here's the one in the front. Make sure I like the size, make sure I like everything here, what I see, and with the outlining it's gonna make sense. Okay, make sure everything is right. Perfect. Okay, now let's grab another filler brush to do the hair, and keep moving. I'm gonna use another one stroke. It's for 4th of July. I'm gonna grab from here the blue and white because my brush is not gonna grab the 3 colors, so I will grab only 2 from here and going back and forth on top of my cake, grabbing the colors, and now this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna come from here down like so. Here you can play with the hair. There is many ways to do the hair. This is just one option, and you know, there's many amazing artists who do amazing unicorns. I encourage you to follow them and try to replicate what they do. Here go again, going with the hair little one more time. And from here I'm gonna do a flick covering all the space here, trying not touching the ear like so. That one is the hair in the back. Now I'm going back and do another layer. Okay, and from here in the back, let's do a flick like so. So the hair is, you know, waving in the back. I like the dimension with the one stroke. That's why I like to use one stroke, so I can give the depth and the light there, so it's fun. Let's do another layer here, just to make sure we like what we see. Okay, this is what we have so far. Now let me grab another brush to do another one stroke, and I'm gonna use this flat brush to do one stroke and one on the side of the face. The same cake, I'm gonna use the same cake, but now I'm gonna try to grab the 3 colors here: blue, white, and red. Going back and forth, grabbing all the pigments. Don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to like, share with your friends. If you live in Houston, we do offer the face painting service here in the city, and we can help you with that. Here, I'm gonna do the tail before I keep moving. So the tail goes from here, like so. Another layer, and it's gonna make sense when we do the outlining, so be with me, okay? So here with the one stroke, I'm gonna do one stroke coming from here down to fill it out the space here. So 1 second, we can do going like that and frame, go back to do another layer, and just like that. If you want to do more here, maybe we can do it, but I will stay like that so you guys can see. Okay, let me grab now another brush, which is my small brush to do the whole thing, and it's a small brush, size number 3, and we're gonna do the outlining so you guys can see. Grabbing black with my brush, we're gonna outline the whole thing here. So let's do first the ear, flicking the inside. We're gonna follow all the shape here. We just follow here, okay? And just go and do the shape of the hair. Okay, and in the middle of these loops, we're gonna do 1 flick, 2 flicks, 1 flick, 2 flick, 1, 2, just to make it look like a hair. Okay, so here on this part, we're gonna do stroke like so. And for the tail, we just follow what we draw. Okay, we're going back, and in the middle we're gonna do a flick. So if you can do better hair, do it. Just like I said, this is just to give you another idea. Here in the flicks for the horn, I'm gonna do the flicks for the unicorn horn. And for the hair, we follow what we draw. Okay, go gentle and the line work there. Follow the shape of the face there. The chase. One of the legs, and I'm gonna do the next leg and the front. Just follow what I do. And here, I'm gonna do flicks. Okay, let's do the eye. And I do very simple eyes, which is here, and the circle. I'm gonna do a flick, flick, flick up, circle, flicks for the eyelashes, flick for expression, nose, hold here to do a smile, and finish the hair. Okay. Let me do the little rosy cheek before I keep moving with another brush and powders. And here I'm gonna do the rosy cheek. A little bit on the inside of the nose the ear. Make sure I like it. And for the inside of the eye, I'm gonna add blue just to make it look cute. The same blue from the cake. On a round brush. Gentle there. And we're gonna add a little details here on the one side with stars. And so I wait for this part to dry. So I'm gonna use the stars, and I'm gonna use blue on a smoothie blender to do some stars here and there, just to make it more like on the vibe of the 4th of July. So here I'm gonna do some stars here. There, maybe in this space here because it's square. Like so. Maybe here also. Wherever I feel I can add a little stars, I just do it, okay? Okay. Let me add the light in the eye, and we're almost done for this tutorial. That there, and with the same brush I'm gonna add a little swirls here and there just to finish the whole thing, and you guys can see it. So here in a little space I'm gonna bring from here up the swirls, here up, double, and teardrops here. just few there, okay? And if I have enough paint here to do a little highlights, maybe I do highlights here, 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 maybe here. Whatever I feel I can add highlight, I just do it, okay? Just be gentle with the designs. And in the bottom you can use like chunky glitter with the same vibe of the 4th of July. But this one looks like that. So like I say, if you know already how to do a unicorn, this is maybe not for you, but I have a lot of little kids follow me here on my YouTube channel, and this is for that kind of little guys. If you want to do it and recreate this design, I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe. If you live in Houston, I do face painting, waterproof face painting, glitter tattoos, glitter glam, airbrush, and a little more. So find me on Facebook and send me a message. I'm here to help you, and I see you next week with more tutorials. For now, that's it. Thank you guys. Adios.